we're going to talk about something I think really important that everybody needs to, actually everybody's thinking. I don't know if they're really saying it, but they're thinking it. But how do they know how to pick a doctor that is stable, that is sane, that's got his life together? Because we're reading on the news and hearing all these horror stories of these situations where, you know, especially with dentistry being so stressful and plastic surgery and a lot of other professions in the medical industry, they're losing it. And so I want to be able to know, how can I trust that who I'm going to really has it together? Can you share with us? What are your thoughts?
That's a very important question, and something I think everybody kind of thinks about, and either they dig into it to try and find out a little bit more, or they just say, oh, I'm sure they're fine.
Especially when we're reading about it. You know, it comes up to your mind again. It's like, I need to really check into this. Right,
and you know, you're trusting these doctors with your life, basically, and your health from then on forward as a dentist, you know, or a plastic surgeon, or any kind of doctor, really. It's important to kind of maybe do a little background checking to see what their moral fibers are about. You know, are they really balanced, or is it a facade?
But how are they really going to find that out?
It's super hard.
Yeah. That's just because it's a personal life, which most of them really try to keep that very protected. And I think it's so important that people kind of get an opportunity to know their doctor personally. So I want to ask you that question. What do you do in your personal life for sports or passion? People need to know.
Well, you know, dentistry is stressful, and so the first couple things I learned years ago is that try not to work 5 days a week. 4 days a week is how I work, and I can only speak for myself. I don't know how other people do it. I know some people are able to manage many, many decades over and over, and some guys don't.
Right.
And they quit, or they spin off the road and do something else, or have issues. So, you know, 4 days a week, I think having, you know, if you're married and have a family, having, you know, good family bonds and good family vacations, and spending quality time, you know, establishing not only the busy professional life, but the family life.
Right.
And then for me, I have to have some external activities. So I make wine on the side. And so it's a place where I can go on my Friday and Saturday, that I'm working on something that I am passionate about, that I come back on Monday, that I'm fresh to start there again.
Right.
I think if I did dentistry 4 days a week or 5 days a week every day for decade after decade, I would probably maybe burn out. So I need diversion. Quality diversion, not only with the family and the kids, but you know, with arts and sports and hobbies.